Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. A little drink of coffee to wet my whistle. I'm doing a movie review of the movie Fright Night. This movie came out in 1985. It's one of my favorite monster movies. I got a little monster here. His name is Mr. Scott. Yes, and he is our little resident monster. As you can see, he's trying to eat my finger. This particular movie is a comedy, fantasy, horror movie, and it is a good movie. It's really good. It's been advertised as one of those teen romps from the 80s, but that's not what it is. It's an actual vampire movie, but it's done with some comedic flair to it, and it's got a lot of really good actors. It's really good. The plot is a teenager discovers that the new neighbor is a vampire. Seeking help to destroy the fiend, he turns to the star of his favorite television show, Fright Night. Washed-up Peter, the star of it is a washed-up actor named Peter Vincent, played by the immortal Roddy McDowall. This guy is a great actor, and if you've not seen this movie, you're going to like it. I promise. Well, if I put you down, you're going to go after my flag again, and I don't like that. Okay. Apparently he didn't want to be on video. So here we go. Again, it's one of my favorite vampire movies because it mixes the lore of the original mythology with the gore of modern vampire stories. So if you're into the blood and gore like that, you're going to like it. If you're into the original mythology, you're going to like it. There's a scene in a nightclub where the love interest dances with the vampire. And this is a classic seductive type of situation where the seductive powers of the vampire lore are displayed brilliantly. It's a wonderful scene. It's well done. It's well choreographed. It's brilliantly shot. You got to see it to understand it. And the final fight of this was done really well. It was done intelligently, and it pays homage to the old vampire movies from back in the 40s and 50s. The way they did it, it's really well done. The cast, it's got a really great cast. Chris Sarandon, Amanda Beers, William Ragsdale, Roddy McDowall, Dorothy Fielding, Stephen Jeffries, Jonathan Stark, Art Evans. Really great cast. Standouts. Whenever I do these, I try to do a standout, and I like Amanda Beers in this movie. She plays Amy Peterson, which is like the love interest, the one who has the scene in the nightclub. In my opinion, this is her best role, and I'm not. People will go, well, her best movie was a cheap science fiction, a vampire movie from the 80s. That's kind of no. The way she did this was really well. She did it well. The movie is a good movie. It's underrated. In my opinion, this is some of her best acting. She plays, again, the love interest. She really sells the seductive dance in the nightclub. She's got the ability to pretty much appear as anything she wants. And in this particular scene, anyone can look good, but she really, really sells the fear of being stalked by the vampire. Yeah, I mean, you got to see it. You look in her eyes when in that scene when they're in the nightclub. You'll understand what I'm talking about. The other standout is Roddy McDowall as Peter Vincent. He's a marvelous, talented actor, and he switches from determination to utter dread to just stark raving fear like clockwork. It's professional precision. You can't get any better than that. There's a scene where he's going to use the cross on the vampire, to hold him at bay, and the vampire says, "You have to have faith, Mr. Vincent." And he gets faith pretty damn quick. That's all I'm saying. It's a great scene. If you get a chance to watch this, You're gonna love it. I promise. It's gonna be a great experience. Watch it with your kids on because it's pretty clean as far as that goes. But watch it with your kids with the lights turned out at night. Undercovers on the couch like we used to do when we was kids. A little popcorn, some sodas, that kind of thing. And when the monster jumps out, grab the kid, scare the hell out of them. That kind of thing. It's that kind of a movie, and you're gonna love it. I promise. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.